show now?
Alright.
Okay, now, I don't see nothing but StreamYard and the tunnel effect. What the hell?
Yeah, but did I just tell you to minimize it?
Oh, again. Now is it okay?
That's better.
Now you see all the apps, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now you're looking at what I see on my screen. Okay. Now it just had survival and answer, and then it had and now picture. See, this one here is saying something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear the ghost box saying something? Every time the speaker lights up, it's saying something.
Yeah. It's good that you never started yet because I was taking the dogs out.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I didn't start until you got back.
Yeah.
I was just setting up all the apps, making sure they were working all right.
Yeah.
And I had everything set up before I even was ready to go, including the share screen.
Yeah.
So I'm getting that better. I just have to remember to minimize the StreamYard screen. And now I can look at my phone and see that, right? I can go to my YouTube channel on my phone. And there it is. Look at that, Bobby. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No. I don't see that. I see the StreamYard thing. What happened? That was from last night, though. Hold on. How do I get to the live show? Close that one. I want the live show. This is episode 13. That was last night, overnight. I want now, which
Well,
is
you
here.
got it marked as episode 13.
I got it. What now?
You got this marked as 13.
Right. Yep, I got it. This is the same one we're on right now. If you can see that.
No, I'm not, Marco.
Hey, Marco, what's up? No, we're never late. We are on time every time.
But I might be about a few minutes early.
If you need a makeup session, go back and look at the overnight show last night. And Bobby, the one word was weird. We need to do a search on this to find out what language it is. I think it's either, it might be French, but it could also be Italian, though. But I don't know what Italian would look like that. On the screen, when you looked at the Facebook post, the ghost box before it was shut off, or the ghost hunting tools before it shut off because the phone ran out of power. The word was METAMORTH or something like that. Monitor. Now wait a minute, Bob. Monitor? Do you mean like the computer monitor? Or do they mean like we're monitoring what they're saying? Where's C&D? He always writes fun stories with this stuff. That's what we need, somebody to write a story about what's going on here.
Yeah.
Marco, how's your weather down there? Hey, is Ethan here? Is Ethan here? Ethan, hello?
Now, is Kevin going to be on tonight?
I don't know. I didn't hear. He won't be on with, I don't think he'll be on with Late Night Screams. That's still kind of in limbo at the moment due to the scheduling issues with the guy that was running it. That wasn't Kevin's one.
Did we have a show last Monday?
No. No,
Okay,
Kevin doesn't have the control of the production of that Late Night Screams. He helps, but he doesn't have the control.
Oh, so there was no show this last Monday, right?
I don't think so, no. So when he gets the Universal Secrets going, that will be his and Tiffany's show. They'll be able to basically do a show when they feel like they want to do a show. But I'd like it to be every week for 52 weeks.
Well, you'd be violating contract then.
Yeah, well, I don't pay them anything, and they don't cost me anything to share their content, so might as well go ahead and let them do.
Yeah, actually, I didn't see Kevin this show.
I mean, if I had the money to pay somebody, then that'd be wonderful. At the beach, what were you doing at the beach in 70 degrees? Man, I'd like to have your 70 degrees. Actually, this time of the year. Marco, this time of the year, you don't have humidity, do you? I mean, not like in the summertime.
Me, it's just too cold to be on the beach. 54 degrees.
You have what, Bobby?
54 degrees.
Oh yeah, that's a little chilly. You'd have to wear a hoodie or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and the guy just fumbled the ball.
What game?
And Buffalo, looks like Buffalo picked it up unless they said he was down. Oh yeah, it was a fumble recovery. All right. Oh, nice.
Oh, they just started.
Great job for Buffalo, man. They recovered a fumble, and then they got the everyone's throwing snow up.
Yeah, there were concerns about bad weather.
Yeah, they picked up the fumble, and then Allen threw the touchdown pass. Yeah. Oh wait, should I be saying that? That might be legal.
Is there?
Okay, I gotta put my feet.
All right. So
Sure.
hey, what's going on, spirits? Happy Monday to ya. Well, of course, if you're in Australia, it would be Tuesday already. Database. Who's database? This reminds me of database. Supernatural with the library of all the people and everything they did. All right, where is everyone else now? Let's get everyone else in here. Come on, let's get this thing rolling. I tell you, that game last night, Green Bay and Cowboys. Cowboys didn't look like they wanted to win, and they were playing at Cowboys.
Buffalo with the 6.
Now keep your eye on that radar screen on the lower left.
Oh yeah, don't tell me we need a full frame then.
Girlfriend. Whose girlfriend? Who has a girlfriend here? Marco, was it you that was gonna send me some voice ads for Errt Radio? I can't remember. I don't know if you sent it on Skype already or if you got it. If you're gonna work on it. Load. Well, I don't know if that's a good word after a girlfriend term. Girlfriend, load. What are you loading? Suitcases?
Whatever you do, don't bring Indian here.
What now?
Whatever you do, don't bring Indian here.
Genghis, what's going on, man? I seen you this morning when you popped on before I turned it off. That was most interesting last night, though. See, the oddest thing is when I don't have this running, then the spirits are like talking to me in my, talking to me with telepathy in my head, you know? And I don't sleep very well, or I have a lot of weird dreams. Now, I did have a weird dream, but only one compared to several. And the interesting thing is that when I run this, and I have the Bluetooth speakers going on the desktop, then they can all talk to each other all the time. Battle. I was asking about the battle before. Remember, Bobby?
Yeah.
Land.
Well, whenever you had the battle. I don't know when you had the battle. What battle are you talking about?
Well, you're thinking about girlfriends and load. I don't think we're. I think we're evaluating community standards if we're having a story about that.
I think there might be a couple of stories going on here, Bobby. Different things. There's that bell thing again, Bobby.
uh,
Remember, I can make that sound with my fire bell. So what time would that be that that bell is being used? This house was built in 1945, and those bells were installed when this house was built.
yeah.
Okay. This was before they had the, way that they have for the fire stuff, for the notifying the security company and fire station and everything like that. This was you'd ring that bell if you got more than one person in the house, and they're in different areas of the house. Then you'd hear that bell and you'd go, oh, time to get out. And that's the point of these bells. That makes sense? Pork. Okay, so it can't be anyone from can't be anyone that doesn't like pork. So somebody has to like pork, unless they're saying they don't like pork.
But there one time they only did like it's basketball and boxing.
Uh, so anyway, when I had it running though, what was weird was had this running last night, and it sounded like I had in my sleep. It sounded like I had at least a dozen people or a dozen spirits in here talking different things, And I wasn't watching the computer screen. I was just letting it play on the desktop computer. And I could hear them talking back and forth. I had the microphone off so I can have TV on at the same time. So that was interesting. And but I went to sleep good because they didn't get me in with the telepathy messages. They didn't get me with their messages to me when I was trying to sleep, if that makes any sense. I want to know how long the charge on those drones lasts that they use on the NFL games and baseball games and things, racing.
Yeah.
I want one of those drones. One that lasts too long, I don't want one that lasts 20 minutes and you gotta charge it up again. I want one with at least over a 30-minute flight time. Hidden. Signal is hidden, Bobby. Signal hidden. What signal?
How they're playing a real life role playing game of Super Mario Brothers.
What now?
I think they're trying to do a live action role playing of Super Mario Brothers.
Oh. Hello? Hello? What's hidden, Spirit? What's hidden? What is hidden? Can anyone speak French? Can anyone speak French? I know, first I asked you to speak English. I got it. You're confused now. But you left a word on my app last night.
Firewall.
Did you see that one from last night, Bobby?
No.
It was M-E, I believe it was M-E-T-A-M-O-R-P-H. M-E sounds like French. Oh my gosh, they fumbled again.
No, incomplete. Incomplete.
He was out of bounds, right?
Oh yeah, right. You gotta realize my IPTV has a big delay. So what you're seeing, I will get later, about maybe 10, 30 seconds in.
Oh, he didn't have control of it at all. That should be incomplete. And oh wait, no, he had control of it. Yeah, he lost it. Okay, he did have control of it. Literally. Oh, people that say literally. Give me a break. Literally. That's a 4-syllable word. Oh, ball comes out. He's out of bounds. He cannot come back and grab it. Has to be that other guy, yeah. I was going to say, the guy that was out of bounds cannot come back and grab it. Basically, you go out of bounds, you're out of the play. Do we have that one right? If you're out of bounds and you're out of the play. But that guy was in bounds when he got the recovery. So that's work. Rule. We're talking about football plays here, and they say rule. What's going on there? What rule, guys? Spirit, what rule? What's the rule, Spirit? Now, if you're not supposed to be talking to us, then why are you making so much noise? Huh? What? If there's a rule that you're not supposed to be talking to us, then why are you making so much noise? Yep, that's right. So why are you making so much noise? Either you can talk to us or you can't. Not both ways.
That's gotta be a fumble.
Yeah, that's a fumble. But see, once the players go out of bounds, they can't come back and grab the ball because they're done for that play. Oh, they gave it to Pittsburgh. Oh, wow. What is that blinging sound there, Bobby?
Oh, that's blank. Oh, let me kill it.
Release. Yeah, we don't need that sound when we're trying to do live show. If you can reroute the audio of that somewhere or silence it. What? Cold. Now, how do they know it's cold?
It's supposed to be.
I know Pittsburgh better start hanging on to the ball a little bit better. They got lucky on that one. He tripped? Maybe. Spirits. Spirits. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Hello? Hey, is Alden here? Ethan, are you here? Hello? Oh, I thought they said Alden, but they said Eldon. Alden? No, it'd be Alden. Aldin, I believe. Hello? Hello? Is it cold where you are? Spirits? Is it cold where you are? Ethan, is that you? What? What? Hello? Hey, how many spirits do I have here in this house, not counting me? Don't say 8. How many spirits do I have? They were going to say 8 until I told them not to say 8. How many spirits do I have here in this house, not counting me? Ethan says 8. You heard Ethan. That deep voice is Ethan. But really, Ethan, how many spirits do I have here in this house, not counting me? Ethan, I know that was you. How many spirits do I have? Ah, 11?
People think it's holy.
Hello? Is anyone paying attention?
for and
Attach. What are we attaching? Wait a minute. We don't want no attachments. I don't need any attachments. French. Bobby, the word that I mentioned I thought was French.
Oh. Yep.
Can you look that up and see what language that is on Google or Bing? It was M-E, M as in mom, M-E, T as in Tom, A-M,
A-M.
no, it's M-E-T-A-M-O-R-P-H.
O-R-P-H. Like, I think they're trying to say Benamor.
26.
Say what?
a lot
Benamor.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
But it was a two-word phrase, and M-E was the first part.
Okay.
And then it had a space. But they said French. It could be old language French. You know, we all kind of evolve over time, right?
Yeah. Just like they're the old English
Yeah.
sisters. Yeah.
No.
can grab try to
Yeah, I'm watching the game as well, Ron.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Pitcher. Yeah, I think the Buffalo Bills are going to win, to be honest. Pittsburgh's trying to just keep it together, and they're getting frustrated. But then that one play, the guy just got the penalty on pass interference. Oh! Interception.
Yeah, like I said, with IPTV, what you see now, I'll get it about maybe 30 seconds later.
Okay.
There's like a big delay with the retransmission.
Wow. Now the fans could not be throwing snow onto the field. That should be a no-no. Strange. What's strange, Spirit? Spirit, what is strange? What is strange?
Ooh, holy.
What? What is strange? Lenore. Is that what they did? Is that odd? Strange, odd, Bobby. Strange and odd are the same thing.
Yeah.
We need C&D boy in there to start writing a story about these words. That'd be a fun story, wouldn't it? Some of these word lists we have. Is there any Vikings around? Any Vikings in the chat? Any Vikings? Is there any Vikings in the chat? Any Vikings? No, not the football team. No, they should be called something else. But anyways, we won't go there. Vikings isn't from the old days. Sink. Kitchen sink called Vikings. I know that there's a Viking oven. Is there a Viking sink? I don't know.
Or like they were in a ship sink.
That's what I'm thinking they mean. Well, remember that one story that we had where the guy was talking about that, right? And he died during the whatever battle they were in, and the ship sank. Remember that story? But is there any Vikings? Any Vikings in the chat? Hello? Clown.
Je romps.
What language are they speaking, Bobby? Sounds kind of weird.
Streaming.
Yeah.
There's two sounds.
That could be Danish. They could be speaking. Yeah, but I have Latin turned off, but it could be Danish though.
31.
Struggled cold.
Southern Comfort. What about the clown over here on the other app here? Who's the clown? Funny thing is, I mentioned clown in another conversation I was having on the telephone. Hello? Parent. No, both mine are maybe with any luck they'll be hanging out with you guys if you're in the right place. So we still don't know where we're talking to. We don't know if we're talking to heaven or hell. And we don't know if we're talking to one single location, like say so-called purgatory. I don't know if that's hell or is that purgatory is on either side of the coin. You know, there's a purgatory for hell and there's a purgatory for heaven. You know what I mean, Bobby?
Yeah.
So, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to figure it out. If we're talking in the same one direction, you know. If we're talking about spirits that are up there, that would be hopefully in the heaven realm. Okay. And if we're talking about down there, then that would be, well, in the opposite direction, of course. But they'd still be able to talk just like the ones in the heavenly realm is talking. But I don't know if that's true either, though. Because if you remember, the story of the rich man and the poor man, right?
Uh-huh.
And the rich man wound up on the wrong side of the Gulf. And the poor man below. Oh my gosh, look at that, Bobby. And then the poor man was on the other side of the Gulf, right? And the rich man said, "Oh, please give me a drop of water." And said, "Well, let me try to warn my brothers about this." And of course, they couldn't do that because they weren't able to communicate between realms like what's happening here. Oh my gosh, another touchdown. So the question is, if they're talking to us through this way of communication, then it would have to be the up there, not the below. If it's below, they wouldn't be able to get a word out. Gabe. But if it's above, then they're in the, they're not in our realm, so to speak, but they're on this same side of our realm, if you will. That makes any sense. So then the question would be, if we die and then we wait for judgment, we're asleep and we wait for judgment, then how would anybody be talking to anyone? Explain that one. So, of course, I'm speaking purely of a Christian faith and what we understand the Bible to be saying. But the problem is we're looking at it from a human perspective, which means we're kind of limited as to what we can even attain for our understanding. So, attend what? And so if the rich man that went to the other side of the Gulf, which would be considered hell, he was not able to communicate and was not able to get a message to his family members and was not able to get a drop of water to cool himself. But the poor man, I don't know that he needed water, but from what I can understand about that particular story, the poor man had everything he needed. He was no longer in need of anything. So emphasize. I'd like you, spirits, to emphasize what location you are in. Are you up there? You said below before, but are you talking about your body is buried or you are below? And if you are below, then you need to clarify, who am I talking to? Or am I just making all this up in my head, imagining that we're talking? Yeah, it's a toy. Yeah, well. Excuse me. Excuse you. Excuse me. I didn't see any dots show up on the radar yet.
Back in
So it doesn't matter which process we're using. Would it be apps like this, or using a more professional app or process?
if we
Then the question still remains: what is their location? What is your location, Spirit? Spirit, what is your location? Spirit, what is your location?
sure
They're unsure. Bobby, did you hear that? Spirit, what is your location? Bobby, are you here?
Yeah.
Did you hear them say unsure?
Like I said, I'm doing multiple things, so.
Well, I am too, but I'm watching. Now, Bobby, if you're not love, you gotta be love. They got be love on all the helmets. That really pisses me off. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's like they're telling me I'm not doing this right. Spirits. What is your location? Heaven? Okay, Ethan said heaven. The deep voice was Ethan. He said heaven. Spirits, are you all in heaven?
just
No. The one who said no, where are you?
That leaves the big one.
Hung.
The one who said no, what location are you in? Ramp. Bobby, what the hell are they talking about ramp about? There's a ramp in hell? Or a ramp in heaven? Hello? Okay, now everybody got quiet. Now they can't talk about it. Well, you gotta talk about it. We're curious. What location are you in? I heard heaven for one, and I heard below for another. So I need a clear-cut answer. Who am I talking to and where? They're not being very cooperative today. What location are you in? Hey, it's 4:44.
Donut.
Donuts or Stone Age? I couldn't understand that one. Rock. Rock would imply that you are in a place you cannot get out of.
no
Certainly.
Okay, can you guys give me a clear answer? Why do I ask? Because I need to know. What location are you in?
There's
51. Okay, let's try this other question. What year did you cross over? Anyone can answer. What year did you cross over? 71. 1871? Hello? Is anyone looking at Facebook at all? Is anyone watching there? We got a few minutes left, spirits. I would like to have a clear-cut answer. Unless you want to go until 6, Bobby. What else is on? What else is on tonight? Anything?
Dark Matter.
What time is he on? 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can go until 6, right? Or is that 6 Eastern?
It's Central.
Tug, what are we tugging? Are you tugboat? Or are you playing the game Tug of War? I used to hate that game. So what year did you cross over? 2000? What year? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Garden. Garden, like what? Garden of Eden? That was a long time ago. Are you free to go anywhere? If you're in up there, if you're above, are you free to go anywhere? Why do you visit Earth? Dependent on Earth? Why are you dependent on Earth? What was that noise? Something's popping around here. What the hell's going on here? You're supposed to be talking to me, not knocking on the walls.
If you're talking about me eating, I'm eating fries and chicken strips.
What now?
I'm eating fries and chicken strips
You have some chicken strips.
and fries.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. blocked a pass, but he almost got the interception. Mechanism. What mechanism are you talking about? Spirits? Spirits? You talking about the computer that we're using to talk to you? Oh, it's just technology. Something you might have come across if you would have lived long enough. What a crazy turnaround on that one. Uh-oh, he hurt his leg though. Oh boy. Watch this replay on this one, Bobby. Watch this replay.
How did you forget so easy? I have like a 2-minute delay now.
Okay. Why do you have a 2-minute delay?
Because it's IPTV. I'm not tied up to the cable or satellite.
Oh boy. The punter got blocked. Pittsburgh got the ball, but the punter went running and he tore a hamstring, I think. Pulled a hamstring, whatever. Punters aren't supposed to be running. All right, making it home. So dawn on in 5 minutes or an hour?
An hour.
Okay. All right, we got some time, man. And remember now, we got Entity Voices tonight, too, I think at, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. our time. Spirits, do you know what a telephone is? Whoever used a telegraph. Did they say I did? Well, that would put you back in the 1700s then. 17 to 1800s. Confident. I would need someone that could actually understand what the hell we're listening to, and they'd have to run through this with a fine-tooth comb. But they'd have to take the time to actually do it. They sounded like somebody burped. Was that Andy? Hey, so back to my original question, guys. Spirit, what location are you? Oh man, I got a loud ring in my left ear. What's going on here? Jurisdiction. That would mean they are in some kind of order. They have some kind of order. Jurisdiction. Four syllable word. That's pretty long. Okay, where you are, Spirit. How many jurisdictions are there? How many jurisdictions are there? 6? That don't make any sense. Seriously. Don't say 8 either. How many jurisdictions are there? Hung? Who was hung? Who was hung? Somebody was hung, Bobby. Who was hung? Were you hung on a tree or what? That would be that'd be cowboy days, about 1800 or so, or 1700 maybe. I don't know.
$35.
35, but what century?
I think I heard him say 1935.
Oh, thank you. You don't have the regular CBS channel, Bobby?
Yeah, it's got CBS channels.
Because it's on regular CBS, so I'm not sure why you'd have a delay.
Yeah, but by IPTV, there's like a special area you can go to.
Oh, okay. Okay. You mean my DirecTV is faster than your IPV?
No, there's actually a delay from what you're seeing to about maybe 1 to 2 minutes in, and then I get to see it.
Oh, wow.
'Cause
Well,
I don't know
Pittsburgh
how
finally
they
scored.
but it's mostly retransmitted. And, so yeah. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to go ahead and wash the dishes.
Okay, there's display again. Before the half, 1 minute and 39 seconds left. At 21-7. Hey, Daggers, what's going on? How you doing? Daggers, why don't you have a wrench? This makes absolutely no sense. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. Goal. Can I do that on the phone, I wonder? Oh, I can. Oh, wait, can I? No. It doesn't give me an option to do that on the phone. Actions, no. I would have to do that on the computer, but I can't do that now. Okay, that's weird. I guess because I'm a user on the phone, I'm not the owner. Daggers will have to do that. I thought you would have had a wrench already. I don't want to disrupt the stream. I'd have to get the other computer. All right. So if you guys have any questions for the chatters, you can put that in chat. We'll see if they actually read the chat. Recently, they have been reading the chat. They actually said Oopie's name in the ghost hunting tools thing. I wonder if I can sign in a different way. Okay. Let me see here. Let me get out of here. Live chat. That doesn't give me an option to do that. Huh. Okay. User. Okay, no, that didn't work. That's not what I'm looking for.
Auburn. Era lei.
Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. That will work. Hey. Okay, now. Are you back, Bobby? Picture of dying. Oh, that was something else yesterday. Oh, there. Oh, I got it, daggers. Here we go. Ah, I got you as a mod now. That was already yesterday. There you go. You got it. All right, if you can try to understand some of what they're saying. The Ghost Hunting Tools is a totally separate app. It's just doing its own thing. But between the two of them, sometimes they read each other. Yeah, I didn't know that you weren't. I thought you were blue before, as in rich. So I'm glad I was able to do it on the phone finally, after I found the right one. Okay. Ethan, are you here? Ethan? Ethan? Daggers, in case you don't know, Ethan has a real deep voice. Sometimes he'll answer some crazy answers, but yet it'll be in a deep voice. And I know it's a deep voice, and I know it's Ethan, because he usually answers. So if it's not Ethan, they're playing a really terrible trick on me. What is that echo from? Why are you guys echoing? Are you like in a bathroom somewhere? What location are you from? What location? Then sometimes like they'll answer to play like they don't understand what I'm asking. On necrophonic, they'll be whispering half the time, and I'll try to figure what they're saying. Dying surround. What does that mean? What does the word surround mean after dying? That means everyone around you is dying, or they're already dead? Okay, so back to my question. What location are you in? Are you up above or down below? Now I had one answer, they said below. That's what I found was interesting. So the whole world is dying. Yeah, that's a good point. Now the one said down, which would imply down below, right? But can anyone tell me if you're above? Can anyone say above? And are you above? Oh wait, am I maybe leading their answer? Hello. ¿Cómo estás? What? That's Spanish. English. English. Everyone can speak English. What is that voice there? Man, that's a weird voice. So here's a good question. When you crossed over, were you able to communicate right away, or did you have a time that you had to wait? Could you communicate right away? Well, from what I understand, it's that people can communicate right away, no matter which direction they're going. There's no wait time. Just a matter of understanding how to do it. So I'd probably be years before I got to. Okay, so you're saying anything communicating with us through this realm is on our own realm? Daggers? Well, no, I don't know, because the thing is, it's all energy, so they could communicate through anything. Energy is energy, no matter what. Then if that's the case, then we got it all wrong. Preliminary. Okay, see, so preliminary. That's a big word. They had to wait. Apparently, there's some kind of rules. Position. Preliminary position. Shelf. They're on a shelf.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back to get it. What's up, Decker?
All right. The preliminary position is on a shelf until they get put to work. Now that's interesting. You know the elf on a shelf? You've seen that before, right? They're all laughing at my elf on a shelf comment. You heard them laughing. That was Bobby that said hi to you, Daggers, in case you were wondering. Okay, why are you at a half staff now? Oh, Martin Luther King. That's why he's at half staff. Now, what bell is that? What is that bell from? Can anyone tell me what that bell is from? No, English, please. What does that bell sound? What does that bell sound? Bike? You have a bike? Why would you want to ride a bike around heaven? That seems kind of funny when you can just think about someplace and go. You don't gotta ride a bike. I assume you mean bicycle? Hey, Venus. Bobby went to take care of something. I don't know what. Venus, do you have any questions for the panel? The spirit panel? You have any questions for the spirit panel? I have had two different answers to my question of what location they are in. One said below, and the other said above or in heaven. Actually, the other one said heaven. That's true. So I'm asking the group here as a whole, if anyone can answer this question. Yeah, I've been getting some weird stuff, that's for sure. Is there a purgatory in heaven and a purgatory in hell? Is there wait period in both locations? Anyone could answer this. I don't know. I never went to the Minneapolis boat. Well, I know I might have went one time in the 23 years I've been in Minnesota. I might have went to the Minneapolis boat show once. Marco, what are you talking about? It says Phasma box, not that other one. Epidemic. Oh my gosh, look what that said there. They are smart. They can spell out 4 syllable words. And sometimes more. Okay, who's beeping in my ear? Can you stop that? That's irritating. If you got a message for me, just put it on the screen. I can read it. Or put it on the display, as you said. They know that we're looking at the display, Venus. So they answered that a couple times. Display. Now, are they saying the epidemic we just went through, or the epidemic that's going to be heading our way soon?
What's up, Venus?
Music. Hey, what's going on? Music. Venus. Yeah, they've been saying some crazy stuff, Venus. Hey, look, they said music over here, and they played a tone over here. Is that weird? Can anyone sing? Anyone sing? Anyone sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? What I want to know is, how are you talking to us with your... You can't be using your voice. You don't have a voice. What? How you talking to us? No electroshock. I don't need any electroshock. What music did anyone listen to, Spirit? Spirit, what music did you listen to? Guitar? Did you hear that? They answered guitar like almost immediately. Spanish guitar? Classic guitar?
On that.
What style of guitar? Yeah, so if anyone can try to get them to answer what style of guitar are we talking about? Like a Spanish or Latin guitar? Adult what? I don't know what Bobby is doing over there. Is he on screen? No, he's he's not on screen.
Right miss.
Okay, I'm watching something. I don't know why that's not going. Okay. Here. Music.
No, Barto, no dog.
Here, now we're caught up. Now we're caught up. Now we're good. Yeah, everything's tiny on this screen.
Unidentified.
I got it full size on my screen though. I got everything as large as it can be. Are you on your phone or are you on the computer?
Do what?
I'm asking Venus if she's on her phone or the computer. Dad. Oh hey. Who knows my dad's name? If he's up there, if he's up above, then he'll be there with you guys. Okay, then you would know his name. Apparently everyone keeps their name. So that is one right thing that we understand. What? No. You can say his shorter version of his name if you want. But you can say 5 syllable words, so I think you should say the long version. So if you can say 5 syllable words, you can say his long name. Yeah, human. What the hell are you? Okay, yes, we are human here. Are you a human spirit? Yes. Are you a human spirit? Well, except maybe that one. Are you a human spirit? That's a yes or no question. Are you a human spirit? Anyone can answer yes or no. Are you a human spirit? Well, if you're not a human spirit, then who am I talking to? And if you are a human spirit, who am I talking to? Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Hello? Is anyone paying attention? Who decides where you go? When you leave the living, who decides where you go? Who decides where you go when you leave the living realm? Is God in charge? Anyone what? Anyone what? Anyone is in charge? I don't think that's right. Unless anyone is God. If anyone is God, then maybe you're right. But I think the police decide where you go. Seriously, who decides where you go when you leave this living realm? Hello? Okay, let's go back to one of my original questions. What year did you cross over? What year? What year did you cross over? What year? What year? Who decides where you go? Hurt? Do you hurt now? You're not supposed to hurt anymore. If you're in if you're in the above realm, you're not supposed to hurt anymore. Inga. How come I keep hearing that name? Inga. 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 Inghe. We heard that name before. So who's in charge? Who's the boss? Hello?
I'm arrested.
5:30. Okay. We got a few minutes. Happens. What happens? We had a phrase here in the living room, and we say a word before we say happens. Who decides where you wind up? Who decides where you go? And mix that in with my other question. What year did you cross over? 94? What century? 94? Hello? Piano. Ooh. Classical piano? We have guitar for music and we have piano for music. I wouldn't think there'd be music in hell. At least not the peaceful piano music. All right. So who decides where you go? Who makes that decision as to which way you have to go? So what kind of piano? Iron. Iron. What about iron? Like a cannonball?
It's like
So is there a place where you go before you get to your place where you are now? Like do you have to sign a registry to get in? Or do they check to make sure your name is on the list? What is your name? What are your names? Somebody give me their name. Anybody, give me their name. Any one of you, give me a name, please. Come on now. Be nice. Give me a name. Huh? Now they're just making fun of me. Come on, give me a name. Upset? No, I'm not upset. I'm laughing at you making fun of me. Can you guys give me a name? Anyone? If I was upset, I'd be hanging up right now. I still believe we got a possibility. I might actually get some real answers here. You already gave me two. You gave me a guitar and you gave me piano. Immediate. Well, now, how can immediate be along with the shelf? Where you go through preliminary and then you go through a shelf time and then you put the work. That doesn't sound very immediate to me. Surprising. You're right. It is surprising. So, can anyone tell me a name? Your name. You usually put names up here. What's the big deal tonight? You're not putting up a name. Is Seth Ron? Seth Wheat? You know who that is?
Been a while.
Trees. Tempest.
Tempest.
Rule.
Can anyone give me a name? Can anyone give me your name? Alcohol. You guys been drinking? Bobby, they've been drinking up there.
What?
Look at that. They said alcohol. Sophia. Hey, Sophia. What's going on? I remember that name before. Sophia. How are you? Sophia. Sophia, are you here? Sophia. Sophia. Itself. What about it? So itself. What's it? Itself. Who's itself? What? Ivan? Did you say Ivan? Bobby, did you hear Ivan?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Sophia and Ivan. Ivan? Hello.
Shoot, it's
Anyone
gonna
else here?
be cold tonight.
Is Elvis here? Now? What about now? Is Elvis here? Elvis? Oh my gosh. He answered like right away. Elvis, what instrument did you play? She said machine.
Are on a mission now.
Oh, mission. Oh. Hey, Elvis. Elvis, are you here?
Beneath.
She said beneath. Beneath would be the same as below, right?
Yeah. There's a 5-minute difference between when we came on until 6 o'clock. We have about 15 minutes until you hit 2, and then 20 minutes before it hits 6.
Yep, I got 20 minutes to 6 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, is Elvis Is Elvis here, or did he leave the building? Elvis? Kind of laughing at me. Elvis? Man, if they had come back and they said he played guitar, that would be awesome. Elvis, what did you play?
Oh wow. The
What?
weather in Buffalo is 12 degrees and it feels like one. Just a single degree.
Oh, wow. Well, we didn't even get to 0 today, Bobby, so just quiet down.
I think this week we're supposed to hit 32.
Yeah. I didn't get the camera down from the garage. I still got to do that yet. I charge up that battery. It's just too cold these last couple of days. It's supposed to be warmer, though. It's supposed to be above 0 here coming up next week here, or this week. I'll be able to get the camera down probably tomorrow. Product.
We're supposed to go down to 22, and then tomorrow we're going to go down to 19.
I would like to be up to 19. Hey, spirits, how cold or how cold is it?
We're going to be 22 for tonight, and tomorrow night we're going to be 19.
Yeah. So spirit. How cold is it where you are? Is it cold? Is it cold? I wouldn't think there, except for if you're in the other place, it wouldn't be anything. Wouldn't be cold or hot in heaven. It'd just be mellow, even Steven. Drain. Spirits. Are all of you human spirits? I heard yes. Anyone else hear yes with me? Somebody got hurt. I'm going to test you guys because Jesus told us to test the spirits. So are you of God? If you're of God, then that would mean that you're human spirits. Do you understand the question? Are you of God? Are you from God? Yes. All right, I'll take that. Are UFOs real? Better. He said very real, right? Did he say very?
I just heard a bird.
Oh. Are UFOs real, Spirit? Yes. Are aliens?
15 minutes.
Yeah. Are aliens real? Space aliens. Are space aliens real? They're not answering that question. They're quiet about that one. Are space aliens real? Are space aliens friendly? Are space aliens friendly? Yeah?
Gene.
What project are we looking at? What project, Spirit? What project? Can you tell me? I call this project Chatter Sessions.
Indeed.
Is this the project you're talking about?
Malo.
Light.
Decompose? Who's decomposing? You guys should be all done decomposing by now. If you've been there for a couple 100 years already, you're already done. So I like talking about music though. Let's get back to Elvis. Elvis, are you here? Elvis. What instrument did you play, Elvis?
Gehuld.
Yeah, so I'm just running all night and I'll sleep like no one is bothering me. It sounds like I have like 12 people talking in my house at the same time as I'm trying to sleep. Nope, I'm not going to sleep yet. Got a little bit of time left. For today anyway. So how long do you have to wait before you can communicate? How long do you have to wait before you can communicate with anyone? Can you communicate right away? Can you communicate immediately or do you have to wait? Yeah, I know you said immediate, actually. You said immediately before. Yeah, that's true. You did say that. You remember that, Bobby? Anybody in chat remember that? It did say immediate. But yet then it said preliminary and then it said shelf. Like I had to wait on a shelf before it could talk.
Yeah.
But then it said immediate, so I don't know what they're talking about. What's immediately? Can you communicate immediately, or is there a time that you have to wait? And who makes that choice? How long you have to wait? Who's the boss? Is it Charles is in charge? Charles in charge? They laughed at that one. You hear that? Huh. All right. Can anybody play a flute? Anybody know how to play a flute?
Away. Okay.
Do you have animals where you are? No animals? There goes that high-pitched ringing in my ears again. What are you telling me now? I can't decipher what your message is. All I hear is a high-pitched sound in my ears, and it's irritating. Hell? What about hell? You heard him say hell loud and clear there. Be pretty hard to play guitar in hell if you're in the middle of the fire. It wouldn't last very long. So what do you do all day? What do you do all the time? There's no really day or night. There's just one time all the time. What do you do? What do you do all day? Isn't that the guy that hurt his leg? That's the same guy that hurt his leg. How's he gonna kick that? He kicked it all right, but how is that possible if he had a sore leg already? Maybe that wasn't him that had a sore leg. Couldn't have been. If he had a hamstring, he wouldn't be kicking the ball. Average. What's average? What's average? Hello? What does average mean? Average? Deep. What's deep? During your wait time, did you have a big dark area you had to wait in? Burn. Oh, now they're talking about hell, Bobby. Bobby, are you watching?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They said deep. They said deep, and now they say burn.
Yeah. You got about less than 7 minutes till 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Did you want to wrap it up now? I'll go ahead and shut these down. Spirit, thank you for your time. Don't start the intros until I get this done. Hold on.
Yeah.
Thank you, spirits. We'll talk to you later. Have a great night.
Ron,
What?
I could just take this out, and while using it now, I can still do the promos.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi everyone, I'm Jenny from Parasite Investigations, and you are watching the fabulous Ronald and Bobby every Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on the Errt Radio Network. Don't miss these guys.
Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
And remember, we're on Mixler, Podbean, Facebook, YouTube, Trovo, Odyssey, and Rumble.
All right. Thank you, Bobby, for that. And
Now, I want to start out by apologizing. I did not know he was going to do one overnight. I think by the time we was done with the Bible readings on Mixler, I just hit the hay and just
yeah,
completely did not know about it. So I got up in the morning. I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, no, I was a little bit wiped out too, but I thought, well, I'll test it, and I set it all up, and I got it running, and I went right to sleep. Like I said, as they were chatting amongst themselves, it sounded like I had at least a dozen spirits in my living room here talking like they're at a party. Just talking back and forth and everything like that. I went right to sleep with that, no problem. Now, if that's not running, then guess what they're doing? They're talking in my head.
All right, we only got about 90 seconds.
All right, you know what I mean, though, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we are out of here. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
All right.